All right, hi everybody. We're going to be doing a little bit of PC Building Simulator. And if I go ahead and I do this and I do that, there we are. We're kind of already getting the game started. We're going to go ahead and continue our career. And we'll take a look at the calendar here. This is one of these games I kind of like to just kind of jump on and do a little bit, 20, 30 minutes. Something to kind of, fill up the time. We're on day 17. And I think we've done everything. So the next thing for today, anyway, so the last thing we need to do is we'll check our email. And we'll see what we have on our plate here. This expired, so we can just get it off. All right, so this is Blake Patterberg, the movie guy from moviemaniacs.co.uk. As you're no doubt aware, it's nearly the 15th anniversary of the beloved cult classic Babes of Planet Bethamore. You would think the powers that be would have used the opportunity to release a 4K remaster, but no. They haven't even reissued the old DVD, which now commands a high price at auction online. It's like they don't want money. Not that the old DVD is any good, by the way. The film transfer is super noisy compared to the much superior Laserdisc home release, and they completely ruined the iconic underwater dance number with stupid-looking CGI fish. I wanted to host a viewing for my friends, but my Laserdisc was sadly destroyed when a pile of imported Japanese horror film steelbooks fell on it. So I was forced to use less legal means to get a copy in time for the day itself. Now, I'm no stranger to venturing into the darker side of the internet if necessary, and it's perfectly safe if you know what you're doing. Kinda know it isn't. I'm pretty sure it ain't. I mean, you can believe that it is, but I'm pretty sure that eventually every house of cards falls over. After all, just like the Captain Cartwright said in the film, we explore Planet Bethamore not because we are merely curious, but because we must see what lies beyond. And what a great character, am I right? I'll never understand how he didn't clinch the top spot in Movie Maniac's Top 100 Proselytizing Protagonists list. Anyway, my computer has a virus now. Could you run a scan or something and remove it? Thanks. Alright, so he wants us to remove a virus. And of course, we'll remove a virus. That's an easy job, Mr. Patterberg. And it doesn't seem like we have any extra objectives to attain. Doesn't really need to put any special cables in his machine. He just wants a virus scan, so we can do that. Not a problem. Okay, real cheese at mintymail.cool. What's wrong with my gaming rig? How you doing? My gaming rig isn't booting anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? It seems to power on okay, but it doesn't get any further than the BIOS screen. Can you have a look and fix whatever's wrong with it? Peace out. Diagnose and fix. Okay, labor $150, budget $190. So $300 job, a little over. Let's look at his PC. Master Box White, Martoni MTech Plus for the motherboard, an AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core, a Cryorg M9A cooler, Silverstone, looks like a power supply unit, 4 gigs RAM, times 2, GeForce 1050 Ti graphics card, a Martoni Easy Store 500 gigabyte. I think is that a solid state drive or just a regular hard disk drive? And then 2 Corsair fans. You know what? I don't know a lot about this guy's computer. We've never gone into the BIOS yet in this game, so let's go ahead and accept it. This mission requires you to figure out what's wrong with the PC before being able to order parts. Yeah, I kind of figure that. So it's on the way. Alright, R. McQueen at brisktranslation.com. Urgent. Upgrade required. Hey, my computer's so slow. I've got a copy of Fable Fortune sitting here, waiting to be played. Is it okay that it's so dusty? I really need this done quickly. I look forward to hearing back from you. Rose. Alright, so she wants her PC to be able to play the Fable Fortune on the minimum spec. And I'm pretty sure we can do that. We've got Will It Run in our software repertoire. So we'll accept her job. And it sounds like the secondary objective is to spray it out because it's got dust in it. All right, coming in. We've got Lake Paterberg. We've got Real Cheese. We've got Rose McQueen. All right, let's look at this guy. This guy, I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. I'm hyped for this game I just got, but my PC won't run it. It's called Flight Simulator. I need it before 1/23, 2018. We're playing 2 years in the past, by the way. And that's 6 days from now, according to the in-game. He wants plastic black cables inside of it, and he wants us to spray it out with dust. And I say he, but I mean she, because it's by Rosaline. Rosaline. So she wants to play the game. She wants black cables, and she wants us to spray it out. Oh, I hate these kind of games, or these kind of jobs, because of the tight schedule, 6 days. Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would want it by Monday, which gives us 3 working days to do it. And I'm not sure what the heck's wrong with it. And, by the way, just by the way, for level 4, we're minus $4 in the hole to our bank. And we got to pay rent in a week and a half. Well, no, in a week. Yeah, one business week, basically. So don't know if I want to accept her job. Budget $600 scares me because I'm thinking she needs a lot of upgrades. Recommended spec, right? So has an Intel Core i7, has a GTX 960 Gamer XL card. What could possibly be wrong with the damn thing? I don't know. Benchmark 3,451. Ready to boot. Oh, Rosaline. Oh, I don't want to accept your job, but I'm going to. Rosaline's job is coming in. Gosh darn it, Rosaline. Okay, Sick Pencil by Leonard. Sick Pencil at sickpencilcore.org. Hey, are you available to upgrade my computer? It would be great if you could upgrade my CPU. I read that AMD parts are really good. It seems a bit dusty inside. So he wants an upgrade to his CPU. So his PC stats, he's got an AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core 1400 in there already. So let's go to, let's see, where's the thing? Part ranking. And I've already forgotten. He has Ryzen AMD 5 quad-core 1400. What is better than a quad-core 1400 AMD Ryzen? Go to CPU. It would be an AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core 1500X. So we can order that one. So CPU processors, AMD quad-core 1500X. And this is what he has. Higher frequency AM4 socket, wattage 65 watts, 4 cores. I guess. Do our card here. Yep, that's about right. Back to our email. Let's not buy it yet, but we will accept your job, Mr. Pencil. Mr. Leonard Pencil. Okay, Mark Field at brisksystems.gov. I hear you work with computers. I've got the money. Can you make the upgrade? I need 8 gigabytes of RAM. I need it before 1/18/2018 tomorrow. I noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow. I never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Okay. RAM is actually a pretty easy job to do. What does he have in here already? He has Team Group T-Force Dark Red 4 gigabyte 2,666 megahertz. So let's get him one more of those, I guess. Team Group Memory. Team group. T-Force Dark. 20. No. Not 2400. This is it. DDR4. Team group T-Force Dark Red 4 gigabyte 2666 megahertz. Add that to the cart. I'm just getting him this. Just getting him that. And let's go back to his thing. We'll accept it. It's a rush job, but it's an easy rush job, so I think we can do it. Upgrade, please. I'm looking for some upgrades to my PC. I want 16 gigabytes of RAM installed. I'm a total Team Group fanboy. I heard you guys put use parts in PCs. Please don't do that. Sent from my phone. Okay, 16 gigabytes of RAM. He has G-Skill Fortis 8 gig RAM stick in there. So we just need to give him 2133 megahertz. So can we get the similar thing? I wish I could move this to the side and have this open while I look at the shop. But you can't. Alright, so G-Fortis. Do we have G-Fortis in here? G-Skill Fortis. We do. What's 16? And now I've got to check the PC stats again. 8 gig 2133. G-Skill Fortis 8 gig 2133. That's all we need to get. One of those. An extra one of those. 2133. This one. There it is. G-Skill Fortis 8 gig 2133. Add to cart. And we'll accept it. Okay. New parts available. And then these. Gosh, we've got a ton of stuff. Discard this letter. This letter we don't really need. Another graphics card in the shop. And we leveled up to level 4, so we can get rid of this. This guy wants an upgrade to the graphics card. I don't know. I've got a lot of jobs coming in. I don't know if I should accept any more jobs, but I will go to the shop. And you know what? I've got 3 parts coming in. That's 3 computers. That should be enough. I'll accept the other jobs tomorrow, maybe. I'll buy now, and it'll put me in the hole. The $329. And I'm going to close this. I'm going to close the part ranker. I'm going to look at the calendar. Lake Paterberg, easy. Diagnose, hard. Upgrade, yes. And another upgrade, yes. And another upgrade, yes. And another upgrade, yes. That's a lot of jobs. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay. Alright, heading out the door. We're going to end today. And cross our fingers that we can do this. Okay. Alright. It is now Thursday morning, the 18th of January 2018. And look at this. We've got, I think, this whole thing. I think we stopped at a good place. Okay, come on. Okay, here's all of our stuff. The CPU, the Dark, and the G-Skills Fortis. Yes. This was Hungry William at Dickens Staplers. Mill upgrade, please. He wants 16 gigabytes of RAM. Which one was this? Hungry William. Who was Hungry William? Did I read his email? Yeah, I guess we did. So yeah. Okay. So this one we're just gonna install his RAM, I guess. Zoom in here. Yeah, the G-Skills Fortis 8 gig. Let's install just the other one. Memory. There it is. Gotta open up the clips. Ram it in there. that automatically linked our cables, which is cool. I'm glad I bought that tool. Put the side panel back on. This job will be kind of easy. Power it up. There we go. I think we did it. Cute puppy and kitten. So what else does he want here? Nothing. We're just going to put his job down. Hungry William, buddy. Give us your money, please. They put in new RAM for me, and they didn't try to fob me off with secondhand parts, which is nice. 4 out of 5 stars. I'll take it. And then we'll discard his email. Let's pick up another computer. For only $129 in the hole. This was Mark's Fields. This is the rush job. So we'll get this one going. Gonna have to spray this bad boy out. So let's remove the old cover there. We're going to install some compressed air. Blow out his gross machine. I mean, we don't live in clean rooms, so every computer's going to get dusty. I know that. You shouldn't live in a clean room unless you're like super rich like Howard Hughes. There's an old, incredibly old reference for you. Yeah, I think we sprayed it out. Okay. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and not really look at a whole lot, but see, look at this. 2,666 megahertz. DDR4 RAM type. This is the one. We're going to open up the clips. Ram it in there. That automatically links our cables. We're going to install the side panel. And we're going to hit the power button. And if it can boot, we're in business. What's he got? Heart of Stone. Alright. Good deal. Place and delivery area. One more down. That was an easy one. Mark Field. Your computer should be ready. Let's find his little thing here. There it is. Buddy, your computer is ready. Alright. PC can boot to OS. All this other jazz. $255. We're back in the black. Customer satisfaction clean out dust. We got that extra bit of customer satisfaction. 4 out of 5 stars. The new RAM is working perfectly and they cleaned it up really nicely. Alrighty, buddy. Alright, who is Sick Pencil? PC can boot to OS. Can you upgrade my PC? Ugh, look at this gross thing. Sick Pencil, let's look at you. Wants the AMD. I think this was the CPU. I'm going to discard Mark Field. I'm pretty sure we've already done that one. Sick Pencil. Okay, let's upgrade CPU. So we're going to remove the side panel. It's got 4 screws holding it down. Alright, now let's install some compressed air. Because it needs it. I don't know if this game has different levels of dust. You know, that would be interesting to me. Oh. I wonder what the compressed air budget old Uncle Tim had for his computer shop that he gave me. Alright. Spraying. I think we did all the spraying we can do. Alright. Upgrade his CPU. And he had the quad-core 1400 AMD. So we have to remove the air cooler. Okay. Open up the clip. Pull out the card. The chip, I mean. Install the new chip, which would be not the 1400. We have 2 used ones. He wants the 1500X. Then we're going to install, never forget, the thermal paste. Little dab will do ya. Install the what do you call that thing? Install it, buddy. Why won't it install? Oh, because I didn't put this down. Close the clip. Now it will install. Oh, as they say on Twitch, I was a little bit of a papega. Okay, we got to do the cable. There you go. Let's take a look at his thing. Did he say anything about cables? He just wanted an upgrade. That's all he wanted. And it looks like, because this is green, it looks like we did it. So now we have to install the side panel. Turn it on. Zoom out a little bit. Turn it on. Screw on the side panel. This is going to be a pretty easy few $100 here. Okay, it's coming on. Perfect. All right. Sick pencil. Your computer should be ready. Put that down in the hallway. Leonard, yeah. Leonard, your computer's ready. With my new CPU, my PC is humming and even used awesome AMD parts. 5 out of 5 stars. We installed the right parts. We cleaned out the dust. Super happy. And we got $394. Excellent. But now we're about rent level. So we can get rid of Leonard's email here. Okay, what was this? Now we're getting into the hard stuff. PC can play Flight Simulator with the recommended specs. We're going to have to order the parts for this one. PC can play Fable Fortune minimum spec. Probably going to have to order parts for this one. This one was, we don't know what the heck is wrong with it. But Blake Patterberg, the movie guy, he just wants us to do a virus scan. So we'll do this one. Do this one first. We'll install. I'm not even going to open it up. I'm just going to install the USB, which installs automatically, apparently, my cables, because I have that tool. Power this bad boy on, and let's install some virus protection software on his darn computer. He should already have this. But we're going to go. If you have a Windows machine, I think you have, Windows Defender on it already. So a lot of people say that's decent if that's all you got. I'm not an expert. But if you're cheap like me, Windows Defender, spyware removal tool, maybe. I don't know. All right. Oh yeah, look at all these infected files. 579. He might have the high score. Clean them up. Nothing. Okay. And then let's shut down. We'll leave the virus scanner on there. And Mr. Patterberg, I'm going to take my USB back. Let's put your computer in the hallway because it is Dunsky. All right. And now, Patterberg, I want to collect that sweet $110. There we go. 5 out of 5 stars. He liked our work. All right. So now we've got the hard ones. Gaming rig isn't booting anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? It seems to power on okay, but doesn't get any further than the BIOS screen. Okay, so that was this one. Real Cheese. What was the name of Real Cheese? Doesn't give me a name. Just how you doing? I guess I'm gonna have to call him Mr. Cheese. Alright, so work on the PC. Try turning the power on and see what happens. Often the BIOS will give you a clue to what's wrong. If nothing happens, then it could be a broken PSU, power supply unit. If that doesn't help, work your way through the components until you find the broken ones. Whew, boy. All right, install. Oh, no. Cables. We gotta turn this bad boy on. And I could have put in the USB, and that would have automatically connected those things. F2. Enter BIOS. No CPU found. How is that possible? Okay, power off. Try this again. Hold delete. Here we are. BIOS. System. Date. Error. No CPU found. RAM capacity. RAM speed. Has the graphics card in there. Has the storage in there. Extreme memory profile. Automatically overclocks your RAM to its rated stable speed and voltage. Easiest way to overclock your memory. Boot device. Apply changes and reset. Factory reset. I think we're good. I just need to put a CPU in this bad boy. Do I have a CPU? I have an i7 6700K. Will that work in this thing? RAM speed 2133 megahertz. Is that what kind of CPU I need to get? I've never done this before. CPU processors. Frequency doesn't really tell me anything. What kind of motherboard is it? Does it tell me the motherboard? RAM OC. Settings. No. Oh, but the email might. So let's go to the PC stats. Has a Mortoni A320M MTech Plus. Says that it should be an AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core 1500X CPU. Well, guess what, Mr. Cheese? It's not. But that might give us a clue as to what it wants, or what they want. So let's go to the shop. AMD Ryzen quad-core 1500X, $190, which is our budget. So if I go back to the shop, check out my cart here. We've got one in there. Next day delivery, $30. All right, Mr. Cheese, I think that'll do. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Do I just hit P for power? All right, Cheese, your CPU is coming. All right, the Rosalina, I think, wants to play Fable Fortune. Rosaline. He wants black plastic cables, wants it sprayed out, and wants to play Flight Simulator on the recommended specs. Has to be done. You can't read that. I can't read that, but it has to be done in 5 days. Okay. Well, let's get to work. First, we will remove the side panel. Come on. You gotta unscrew the little pieces. Now we're going to install some compressed air. We'll spray this bad boy out. All right, blowing out the dust. There we go, getting there. I think we did it. Okay. All right, now let's install the USB drive. Okay, and power it on. We've got to install a program called Will It Run? Ugh, my head itches. Okay. Add remove programs. Yes, please. Will it run? We need that. Come on. Always with the last little bit. It takes forever. Restart? Yes. Alright. Will it run Flight Simulator recommended spec? Get past the BIOS here. Alright, let's run this program. Flight Simulator, where is it? This is Dead Stick Bush Flight Simulator. There it is, just regular Flight Simulator. Recommended spec. Needs a new graphics card. That's all it needs. A Sheen GeForce. Oh no, it needs an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980. This is what it has. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980. Let's take a look. Can we get that from the store? Graphics card? If I enter in 980, will it show it to me? NVIDIA. Oh, I don't know if I have that in here yet. NVIDIA. Oh, why do I have NVIDIA on? Okay. Let's scroll down, see if we can find it this way. We need another level. You might need another level, you guys. You guys, no! Needs a 980. Dang. Dang. Required level 3. I am level 3. Why can't I get a 980? I can get a MSI GeForce 980. That's not an NVIDIA. See, what's the budget of her email say? Rosaline wants a budget, a 600 budget. $600 to run Flight Simulator. And also wants black cables, of all things. Okay, do I need another level for the graphics card? Or is it trying to tell me something else? I'm pretty sure I need another level, maybe? Oh, man. GTX GeForce, there's a 980 right there. Let's see, what does she have? She had a 970? GTX 970 Gamer XL. I can put a 980 in there. GTX 970. I'm not even seeing NVIDIA cards on here. The MSI GeForce GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6GB Golden Edition. You know, that's the best one. Let's sort by price here. No, sort by price ascending? No, price descending. So this is the most expensive one here. The MSI GeForce GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6G Golden Edition. Lightning White. I could buy this. Got the cash. But if I buy it, and she definitely wants wattage 250. And it doesn't really tell me the wattage of her thing here. Oh, but that does tell me in the email. So head back here, PC stats, Gene Power King 400. Oh, Lord. It was almost easier to diagnose the other guy's problem with the BIOS than it was to figure out Rosalina's problems. I can spray it out. I can give her black cables, but I don't know if I should get the 980 and call it good, or oh man, I don't know if I need to pull the trigger on this or not. Put her down there. Arma Queen, we'll move on to you before we rack our brains too much. What have you got going on here? Okay, wants to play Fable Fortune on the lowest settings. It's Dusty. Minimum specs. Your name was Rose. All right, Rose. Take off your side panel here. Definitely going to install some air for you. Oops. Install, nope, not thermal paste. Compressed air. And spray this bad boy out. Fable Fortune. Maybe it's a good game. You know, there have been some good games I've played that I've enjoyed that haven't been super popular. You know. Alright, that's cleaned out. Alright, now let's install our USB drive. And we will power you on. And let's get Will It Run going here and see what you need for... See what you need for your computer. Add remove programs. Nope, not part ranking. Sorry, Rosa. We didn't mean to install that. Part ranking is on my computer. We don't need it on this computer. We need Will It Run. Okay. Will it run? Come on. A little bit. Okay. Nope. Let's remove part ranking. I don't know why. It's like it simulates computers, but it's always frustrating when that happens. You know, I mean, it is a simulation. All right, Will It Run? Fable Fortune. Fable Fortune wants minimum specs. Needs a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. Another graphics card. Recommended. Needed. If I get the TI version, it won't have enough video RAM, maybe? Or will they? For the minimum, you need 2. For the recommended, you need 4. So maybe this gives you the extra 2. So if I did get the best one, maybe they would be happy. Rose, what's your budget? $200. Okay, let's go to the shop. There's a card that is $200. I can't really sort that way. Okay, just kind of looking at the prices here. $215. I don't have the NVIDIA cards unlocked, I mean. Let's do it this way. Let's do 1050. Okay. There are 1050. Here's one with 2 GB. MSI GeForce GTX 1050 Gaming X 2G. I can afford that. And if it works, it works. And if it don't, well, it don't. So, view cart. Buy now. Order will arrive tomorrow. I think I've done all I can do. I'm going to call it, and we're going to do one more day to see what happened. And end the day. I don't have any new jobs coming in. I've got the parts, though. Okay. We're going to remove her graphics card. Install graphics cards. 10. What if we just put that one in? We gotta take out. Okay, come on. Gotta remove the cover here. Install graphics card. This is the thing we bought. This is the new one. Can't do it. Can't do it. That should turn green. Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, that's cable. Oh, it can do it. Oh, okay, good. We forgot to hook the cables up to our graphics card here. Even though it said NVIDIA, it looks like MSI. Will it run? Fable Fortune? Minimum specs? Sure. Recommended specs? No. But that'll work. Let's install her side panel. And I think Rose should be happy enough. Put it in the hall here. Rose, me queen. We might have fixed your problem here. There we go. Cleaned out the dust. They've upgraded my machine to play Fable Fortune, and they gave it a good clean. 4 out of 5 stars. Probably didn't get that 5th star because it wasn't an NVIDIA. It was an MSI. But I think that's okay. So we'll discard her thing. Which means... Let's see. Who was missing the CPU? Oh, wait. 4 days. Diagnose and fix. I think this was the CPU job. Put this on here. Let's do this. Do that. Okay, remove the air cooler. Got it. Remove the cable first. Air cooler coming off. That coming off. That comes out. Okay, CPU. Quad core. Broken. Look at that. Well, we're not going to keep the broken one, but we will put the new one in. How did it break? Okay, install. Got to put a little thermal paste on there. Little dab will do ya. Let's remember to pull down. Come on. I already applied the paste. CPU processors. There we go. Close it. Install the cooling fan. Cable it up to the motherboard. What's happening over here? Looks like the case fans were not put on. Hey. So the case fans were not cabled up. Maybe. Okay. Put the side panel back on. Let's see. I diagnosed it. Did I fix it? I think I might have. Let's see here, buddy. Let's see. Add, remove programs. No, we don't really need to do that. Hey, Mr. Cheese. I think we fixed your computer. All right. Real cheese. Diagnose and fix. 5 out of 5 stars. We did it. I don't know. Did we... Yeah, we spent 190 on a card, so we got 150 bucks. Okay, real cheese. We did it. This one, United R. How does this go again? Power it on. Will it run? Flight simulator. Needs a GTX 980. And what was the top of the line? What was the top of the line graphics card? Well, let's check our email. New parts available. ADAT. More. Dang it. Still don't have NVIDIA brand graphics cards. All right, I'm just going to discard the new parts emails. I don't need those. Don't need them. But I do, let's see. Inner Rainbow. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish here. I'm going to leave this one on. I'm going to leave that up. I think I'm going to finish here because it's been 45 minutes. There's a lot more work I could do. I have enough in the black here, enough money up here to yeah, $927 level 4. I'm 3.5 stars, which is pretty good, I guess, for the first month anyway. And yeah, I still need to finish her job. I think I can do that if I get the parts on Monday. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff I've done today. Upgrade United R. I think I'm in a good place to stop. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody. I'm going to upload this to YouTube at some point. But I want to thank you for watching. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to stream. My streaming is kind of slowing down a little bit. I definitely need to stream on the weekends. I think that's where I have more of my success. I've tried to play around with the audio. Maybe that's helped. Maybe that's hurt. I don't know. Definitely need to probably do a little bit more with my internet. But I appreciate it. If you guys like what you see, leave a comment. Press the follow button. All that jazz. And I will see you again next time. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Good luck. And goodbye.